Establishing solid study habits can unlock the door to success in the classroom. In the School Smarts Report, an expert reveals what middle and high school students need to do to make the grade. Stephen McCronklin is the co-founder and director of Langsford Learning Center in Louisville. He's in the business of making sure children achieve academic success. He says these are the top 3 things middle school students need to do to establish solid study habits. Visualize what you read.
Rather than just trying to memorize the study sheet for the test, the better step is to try to picture in your mind the questions that are being asked.
Toss the highlighter.
When you take the cap off the highlighter, your brain turns off. Much better is to read with a pencil, called pencil reading, so that as you read along, you take notes in the margin about your ideas and summarize what it is you're reading and learning.
Get organized for the next day. This eliminates unnecessary stress.
That's way better than finding yourself at school without the homework that you completed. That just hurts you academically. So take a few minutes at the end of the night and pack your bag.
When it comes to study habits for high school students, read information on paper, not a screen.
When we're reading on paper, we have the ability to make notes in the margins that are real easy. We have the ability to easily flip back to sections that we may need to refresh our mind on.
Turn off all electronics.
It's just been shown by study after study that attention shifting doesn't work.
This is also the time adults need to step back.
It's important that if there's going to be, that the kinks get worked out in high school so that you have the support you need to get back, get your footing back. Much harder to pull that together in college.
He also emphasized the importance of sleep for students. For other back-to-school stories, go to our website, WDRB.com.
Last year, when my daughter was a freshman in high school, one of her teachers took the first week and said, I'm going to teach you how to study. Because most kids really don't know how. A lot of them have gotten to that point in their lives pretty easily, and suddenly they're slammed with all this reading and all this note-taking. And one of the most valuable things she taught my daughter was 10 minutes every night. Go over the material 10 minutes every night. So you're not cramming at the end, you just continue to look at it, and eventually you just kind of absorb it. And I'm telling you, Miss Hunt, thank you, because she has been putting those things into practice through the whole last year and this year as well.
And
Good
your daughter
advice.
Kendall is succeeding. I thought it was interesting for high school students when Stephen said parents need to just let their kids either succeed or fail, and whatever they fail at, that's when
then you
it's
step in and
yeah,
help
it's
them.
the time to help them out, because you don't want to just be a helicopter parent, watch over them, send them off to college, then they struggle at college. You say, once you send them off and they struggle at college, it's hard to get them back on the right path.
They have to be able to manage deadlines on their own.
Yep, and manage time.
I remember getting to college and I didn't have great study skills, and it took me a whole year to figure out what worked best for me. It's
But
better
you did
to do
okay
it
in
younger.
high school, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But it always gets harder.
Sure.